So I studied for a degree in English and drama at Queen's, and I thought that I wanted to do primary school teaching. I did some work experience in a primary 2 class, and I quickly decided I didn't want to do that anymore. I then used the career service at Queen's a lot. I went to lots of interview sessions, CV sessions and things like that. I also took part in the Insight into Management programme, and a lot of that actually drove me to realise my real passion was to maybe work in business. So after university, I went into the world of technology, which was slightly different than what I thought was going to happen, but it was a really growing area. Whilst I was working in technology, I then got involved in recruitment and realised that's where my real passion lay, and then moved across to work in PricewaterhouseCoopers as a student recruitment officer, and I've been there for a year now. I think really being proactive in making use of the resources that were there firstly at Queen's for me, and also having that part-time job before university and also during university, it allowed me to actually, when I went for interviews, being able to speak about all those skills that I'd learnt. I was working in Asda on a checkout, but the amount of skills that I really developed during that time were very beneficial to me, and I spoke a lot about those in my interview, which got me my initial graduate job. So I think really taking those opportunities and doing things outside of study, so taking part, part-time jobs, extracurricular activities, showing I was, a well-rounded person, enabled me to grasp that first graduate job. So what I would say is that don't think, if something isn't traditional for your degree, don't think that you can't do it. So working in technology and then in recruitment wouldn't have been a traditional pathway for an arts graduate. But a lot of companies out there are looking for a diverse set of graduates. Working in recruitment, I know that more than anyone. We recruit a lot of people into different areas and from a lot of different range of different backgrounds. So definitely don't close any doors. Do make use of work experience as well. So a lot of me going out to a primary school and realising I didn't want to be a primary school teacher was part of my learning. So definitely use work experience. It'll teach you a lot about what you actually don't want to do, and hopefully then help you to decide finally, what's the direction that you want to go in.